think right here, we're going to walk down to the Capitol.
I'm sure you've seen this footage, but the rioters around the Capitol weren't the greatest threat to democracy that day. Instead, a simple plan, supported by President Trump and written up by one of his lawyers, sought to turn the fate of the election from within the Senate chamber. This is the Eastman Memo. This is John Eastman, a law professor and member of Trump's inner circle. After Trump lost the election, Eastman joined the president's efforts to try to overturn the result in the courts. Of course, it didn't work, but Eastman and Trump weren't giving up. Their last chance was January 6th, when Vice President Mike Pence was going to certify the election results of the Electoral College. Most legal scholars interpreted Pence's role to be symbolic. Eastman saw an opportunity. In a 6-point memo running just a page and a half, Eastman laid the plan for Pence to reverse the election result and keep Trump in power. Going alphabetically through the states, he would skip the certification of Arizona, a state Trump claimed to have won. The first break with procedure. He'd declare that in 7 states, no electors could be deemed valid, essentially eliminating states Trump lost from the electoral count. Pence would gavel Trump as president, and Democrats would howl. So Pence would then send the results to the House, and Trump would be reelected there as well. In short, Pence would orchestrate a coup. Mike Pence did the right thing then. But what if he hadn't? What if someone else that supported rejecting certain states' electors, like Josh Hawley or Ted Cruz, had been the vice president instead? America would have been thrown into the greatest constitutional crisis in our history. Scenes like this wouldn't have been contained to the Capitol. They would have been replicated in cities and towns across America, as citizens decided to take the election result into their own hands. The Capitol can be fortified, with better policing and stronger walls, but our democracy can't. We still don't know the full extent of President Trump and his co-conspirators' efforts to overthrow the election. That's why a rigorous investigation through the January 6th Commission is absolutely essential. To forget the Eastman Memo and how close we came to losing our democracy is to let another attempt like this one happen again. We can't let 2020 be the trial run to a successful coup through the legal system in 2024. If we don't act now, we might not stay a democracy.